Hello and welcome to another episode. Today I'm going to talk about the most common question I get asked in consultations, and that is that what people usually do? Right? I get asked that a lot. That comes up just about every single conversation that I have in an initial consultation, right? So this is when we're starting to really map out the prerequisites and the idea of what that client is wanting for their wedding, so then we can shape it and build an itemized quote and things for them, right? So my answer to this is always, there are no rules. You do you. There are guides and sure there are traditions as well, but it is ultimately up to you. Now, a great designer or a great planner, stylist won't just leave it there. They're actually able to help hold your hand and help you decipher and work through that so you can get to the core of whether that's something that you actually want to include or not, right? I guess a red flag in somebody, if they're responding to that question, they're trying to get you to fit within a mold or fit within a package or a service that they offer. Like, well, yes, of course you want that ceremony feature. That would be so great, blah, 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 because it's actually making their job easier. That's a bit of a red flag. So you're really wanting to, I guess, work with people. So say in this instance, it's a designer and a stylist that can help you, if you're unsure, decipher what that is and come to that end conclusion that's actually a really, really great fit for you, that you're excited about and that you're comfortable with, right? So how do we do this? So number one thing, trust your intuition. It never lies, right? So a really great tool is visually to start collecting inspiration images. If that's on Instagram or Pinterest, put them in a Google Drive or on a Pinterest board, right? You can start to collate things. And what I really love to then go back and do is see everything there in front of me and then start to weed the things out that I'm like, nah, actually, that's not really feeling right, because especially on a Pinterest board, if you're on a Mac or a computer screen, you can see it like in a big picture, right? There are all these pins, so it starts to really build this story, this aesthetic, this feeling that you're wanting to attract or achieve. So by you then being able to go back into that and start cancelling out and deleting things, that's just narrowing down what you're really wanting to achieve even more, which is a good thing, right? Now, a great designer or stylist is able to help you make sense around that, right? So if you're able to help share some images, even if it's just 2 images, right? They can get on the phone, get on a Zoom call and just have a discussion with you, and they should be able to really pick up on your why and your reasoning for this. They'll know the right questions to ask you and able to try and decipher whether it's just something beautiful that you've seen online or whether it's something that actually really means a lot to you and you're really wanting to use that to create this feeling, this atmosphere for your wedding. So that's the difference there. But if you're able to get some, get a bit curious about whether your intuition, your gut is saying yes, like hell yes, let's do this, versus nah, I think we're just sort of ticking a box here, then that already answers a lot for you, right? So is that what people usually do? Coming back to that question, it's totally up to you. If having a wedding cake, like if you see that, like people are doing it, they're cutting the cake, it's a moment for them, but you don't really care about cake, you don't really care about having a photo, you're not really cake people, then go with your intuition on that. It's not for you, right? But that's not to say that you can't fill that time with another awesome moment that is a better reflection of you guys. And again, this is where your designer and your stylist is able to get creative and help decipher, well, then what is the alternative here? If that's something that you want, what is that alternative that's going to actually be a better fit for you guys? Not what's going to be easy for them. It's easy, they can just put a cake out and Bob's your uncle. No, the right stylist, the right designer is here to create an experience for you, to help you have this amazing day. So they're able to guide you through it. They're able to help decipher that. And yeah, if you're having troubles with your intuition, because I totally get it, sometimes you don't know whether it's just like something that you really, really want. Like if it's coming from, and this is not in a bad way, but if it's coming from like an ego point versus an intuition point, there is a massive difference there. Just to go into that a little bit, our egos are there to build a representation of ourselves, but also to keep us safe, right? So there's deciphering between that and your intuition at a core, what is really meaningful for you guys. So this is why I love energetics and frequency and self-development, mindset, all of those fun things. It really is, without getting super woo-woo, it really is present in everything that we do in every day, right? And I think that really being aware and curious about those things, especially in our wedding planning, where it's so easy to be swayed and led and let other people's projections come in, and before you know it, your compass is all over the place. You don't know what you want anymore, and it just becomes this big, overwhelming feeling, right? Then a good stylist and a good designer who's got some of that mindset and that energetic awareness, if you're needing help with that, they can help bring that back to center for you. And just, you know, without the noise, without other people's inputs, without the trends online, they're able to help you decipher what that is. And so you can leave that conversation just feeling like, oh, I can breathe, I feel relaxed. You're feeling confident in that person. You're feeling, most importantly, you're feeling confident in your decision, right? Because it's true for you. It's not you trying to fit into whatever's easiest or whatever's been done before or whatever the trends are. It just feels right for you. So if you're needing further help with that, you know where to find me. Go and follow online on Instagram at etc.eventstyling for more. Hit me up in the DMs, comment below, and if you've loved these tips, please hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any more, and share it with your friends. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.